Hello, I'm Michelle with two L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Force of Light Entertainment. And today we're back for another first time watching reaction. Yes, today we're here to see a movie that neither one of us have seen. A movie, shout out to Albertus Magnus, who sponsored this film.
Yes.
And that is the movie Patton. I had never heard of this film, so needless to say, I don't
Me
really know
neither.
much. I know it's about the is General Patton, but that's about it. That's
Okay.
about all I know.
Yeah.
But before we get started, if you have not yet subscribed to Force Light Entertainment and you enjoy movie reactions, you enjoy movie reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, give this video a thumbs up and ring the notification bell. That way you're notified every time we release a new first time watching reaction. Go ahead and hit that hype button.
Woo-hoo!
And let YouTube know you want them to promote this video. All right, let's check out Patton.
Is Patton based on a true story?
Yes.
Okay. I figured. I just was confirming.
You seated?
Those pants.
I want you to remember, no bastard ever won war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country.
Logic.
All this stuff you've heard about America not wanting to fight, wanting to stay out of the war, is a lot of horse dung. All real Americans love the sting of battle. When you were kids,
Like, I don't know if that's always true.
Americans love a winner.
We do like a winner.
We're not just going to shoot the bastard. We're going to cut out their living guts
Oh,
and use them. We're going to murder those lousy Hun bastards by the bushel.
it's quite the pep talk.
Wow.
The enemy, we're going to hold on to him by the nose and we're going to kick him in the ass. We're going to go through him like that through a goose.
Well, it's one way to go through them.
What did you do in the Great World War II? You won't have to say, I shoveled shit in Louisiana. All right, now you sons of bitches.
Guess you won't have to say that.
That's how I feel. I would be proud to lead you wonderful guys into battle anytime, anywhere. That's all.
He's like, and that's all I have to say about
That's
that. Oh. Oh. It's just taking the spoils.
All the stuff. Clearing the way, I see. Probably not supposed to be doing that. Oh,
Arabs need food and clothing. He strip our dead before we can even bury them. 1,800 men.
I'm just trying to think of why they were there during World War II. Is no one gonna free the dog?
right. Poor guy.
Our people salute you, General, for your brilliant amphibious landing on the continent of Africa.
I've enjoyed being here, Excellency.
The lions in their dens tremble at his approach.
I appreciate that, Excellency.
He was like, okay.
I'm not sure what that means in this case.
What do you think of Morocco?
It's a combination of the Bible and Hollywood.
It's an interesting combo. Like, better move chickens.
Yeah, just in case.
The sheep better get out of the way, too.
We got a new commanding general due today.
It's Patton.
He didn't seem impressed.
No.
A spy. Get me General Eisenhower's headquarters. What happened at Castlereagh? I heard it was a sham.
Apparently everything went wrong. The men call them Purple Heart boxes. One hot piece of shrapnel and the gasoline explodes.
Now you're not spying for Eisenhower anymore. You're working for me.
It doesn't become official until it's approved by the Senate.
Well, they have
He's like, not so fast. Those pants, they're so
I
bad.
want something like that.
Some of our boys were just plain scared.
That's understandable.
Yeah, it is.
Best box. Nothing frightened me as much as the idea of a bullet coming straight for my nose. I don't know why, but the image.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I would say that would probably make you scared.
I think that one's pretty obvious. Why?
George was such a handsome nose.
That's his response to that one.
Any man with unshined shoes or soiled uniform going to be skinned.
What does that mean?
Doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound like something you'd survive.
No.
He
I
approves.
approve.
Oh.
Oh, he does not approve.
No.
Hold it. Turn right, damn it. It was here. The battlefield was here.
But what battlefield? Confused a little.
2,000 years ago. I was here. You don't believe me, do you, Brad?
Does he believe in reincarnation?
We've concentrated on harassing the enemy's flank, drawing strength away from the British.
I'm sorry, Bill, but that territory's been reserved for General Sir Bernard Law Montgomery.
Montgomery did push Rommel clear across North Africa. Do you have anybody in mind, George?
I think he does.
Excuse me, sir.
We're supposed to have Allied air cover, and we don't get it.
I'm afraid your operations reports are inaccurate. My staff has assured me we have complete air supremacy.
When I complained about lack of air cover, you said our troops were not battle-worthy. Discredited practice of using air force as an alibi for lack of success.
I'm like, were U.S. troops just like this ill-prepared?
I sincerely apologize for that remark. And I promise you one thing, General. You will see no more German planes.
Nice.
As they go by,
Bad timing.
we definitely saw them.
Damn door won't open.
Yeah, I think I would stay down. I don't think I'd look out the window.
Right now, my God, that's enough.
Dude, I don't know if you are a match for this.
Yeah, I don't think your pistol's gonna do much on that.
Take a shot at me right in the nose.
Get back in here, George. We need a corps commander, not a casualty.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
George, what are you doing?
What? That's not even. That's just not rational, George.
Appreciate your tenacity, but
But it's not gonna do a single thing.
won't help if you're not alive, George.
No, it will not.
If I could find the Nazi bitches that are flying those things, I'd give them each a medal. Rommel and his tank and me and mine. And we'd button up and we'd do battle, just the two of us. That battle would decide the outcome of the war.
Too bad jousting's gone out of style.
God, how I hate the 20th century.
People like him would have gone through a lot of change. When you're born,
Yeah.
you would have been born in the 1800s, and then just,
Wow,
I mean,
yeah.
thinking of all the machinery and everything,
All
cars.
the advances.
Yeah, like everything just kept changing.
General? Sir, we intercepted a German radio message. Rommel's 10th Panzer is going to hit us near El Guettar.
Better get up and get you some coffee.
Taking our time, I see.
Well, he's got his helmet on, right?
Sets the tone.
Well, it's kind of important.
It is.
I'm going to do it.
Can you imagine going to battle in a tie?
No. I can't imagine going to battle, period.
Well, but like my point is like in a tie.
Yeah, but in a tie, it's...
Feels like it'd be very restricting.
Yeah. Is that all the men they have?
That's, I mean, at least right there, it seems to be.
I don't know if I would go for that one.
Unless they have like air support we don't know of.
Yeah.
They haven't spotted our positions yet.
They'll get an education in about 10 seconds. And they get a dose of that artillery fire.
Patton?
Well, now it's war. What are they gonna do? Sing Kumbaya?
Commence firing. Fire at will.
Well, they might be fine after all. He made it.
General Bradley on the radio.
Yes, sir.
I can't raise it.
Get over there, Dick, and tell him to hit him hard on the right flank. Here's where we hold my nose. Kick him in the ass. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, I took that down. I think it's time for them to retreat.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna win this.
Rommel, you magnificent bastard, I read your book!
Patton had his number.
He did. Let's say that battle plan was a success.
I'd say reading his book was successful too.
Very deadly, but highly successful.
Captain Richard N. Jensen was a fine boy. Loyal, unselfish, and efficient. I can't see the reason such fine young men get killed. There are so many battles yet to fight.
Probably the war.
Yeah,
It'd be my guess.
Has that impact.
We've discovered Rommel wasn't present at Guettar.
When we took on 10th Panzer, Rommel was in Berlin with an earache.
Hitler probably retained Rommel in Berlin because things were going badly for the Africa Corps. He didn't want his favorite general to lose face.
I'm my favorite general, and I don't like to be...
General, this is Lieutenant Colonel Codman. You're on your way.
Rommel is the best the Krauts have, and I kicked the hell out of him. Now my own G2 section is trying to tell me he wasn't even there.
If you defeat Rommel's plan, you've defeated Rommel. Isn't that true, sir?
Codman, I want you to have a drink with me tonight.
Yes, sir.
I have a plan.
Likes the way he thinks.
He does.
Now, according to my plan, General Montgomery will land here, cut off the German escape route.
It looks like an interesting plan, John. You'd have made a great marshal for Napoleon if you lived in the 18th century.
But I did, Sir Harold. I did.
They're like, I think he's joking. I can smell it from here.
I would attack Syracuse here, and he would attack Palermo up here.
Up here.
Now then, what I propose...
The way he talks.
I'll discuss your plan with Ike. I'm sure he'll give it serious consideration.
George, I've bad news for you about your Sicily plan, I'm afraid. Ike has turned it down.
I feel like Patton's not going to accept that.
No.
Where do my people land then?
In the Gulf of Gala.
Been in the Army 30 years. When I get an order, I say yes, sir, and I do my damnedest to carry it out. This is what happens when your commander stops being an American and starts being an ally. General Alexander's orders. The road goes to Montgomery.
Well, that road was assigned to me. Now, you wouldn't be taking advantage of this situation, would you, George? I don't know what you're talking about.
George. George doesn't know what he's talking about. George.
Does Alexander know that you pushed out this far?
That's a reconnaissance in force, General. I just follow my orders. Little old soldier I.
We all know that's not true.
General Alexander's heard we're moving west. He says he'll stop immediately.
That's what you think it says. I think it was garbled in transmission.
Yes, sir.
We see that he doesn't just take orders.
Roll.
Oh, it's that one guy.
Good thing they got out of there.
Yeah, he definitely sent them to like heavily.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
I was interested to see a Bible by your bed. You actually find time to read it?
Every goddamn day.
Oh my gosh.
What Patton, what a guy.
Patton's taken Palermo.
Damn!
Why is he upset?
Palermo's the most conquered city in history.
Well, they're happy to have him there.
They are.
Reminding you that you are not to take Palermo.
Ask him if he wants me to give it back.
The Italians are pumped.
They are.
Do you realize what this madman Patton is saying? He's going to save our skins by taking Messina. He's not going to get Messina. That is reserved for the British Eighth Army and me.
Patton will see about that.
I want you to send a reinforced battalion by sea to make a landing up here at Brolo behind the crowd lines. Coordinated attack the morning of the 11th.
I don't think we can make the link up by the 11th.
I know what you can do when you put your mind to it.
All we're talking about is not rushing in until we're ready.
Probably wise.
Yeah.
One more day.
We're going to Messina. We're going to get there before Montgomery does.
It's like all years belt.
About that. If your conscience will not permit you to conduct this operation, I'll relieve you and find somebody who can. This match will not be postponed.
You're gambling with the lives of those boys just so you can beat Montgomery into Messina.
It's kind of what it feels like.
There's one big difference between you and me, George. I do this job because I've been trained to do it. You do it because you love it.
He does seem to.
Those men on the beach are really catching hell, General.
I'm going down there myself. What the hell are you waiting for? Right down there, this sewer's no more than 3 feet deep. When you get that outfit cranked up, you're gonna be out of a job. Put that helmet on.
Yes, sir.
He likes those helmets on.
Well, you do need.
It's probably important.
Yeah, it was important.
What's holding up this column?
I don't know, sir.
Please.
Come on.
What's going on here?
Fancy's news.
Jackass.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Aw. Come on.
Oh.
Man.
I feel like you could have just like unhooked the horses and had them drag it.
Yeah.
The reason we're pinned down, General, is we can't get any air support.
The hell with that. Nobody's getting any air support. You the executive officer here?
Yes, sir.
You got 4 hours to break through that beachhead down there. If you don't make it by then, I'll fire you.
He's just firing everybody.
Colonel, there are 50,000 men on this island who'd like to shoot that son of a bitch.
He's not just talking Germans.
Where you from, Gomez?
California, sir.
Me too. This might be interesting to you, but the last German I saw didn't have any chest. Head either.
That's a joke.
Spreading good cheer.
Wonder what he said.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Just can't take it, sir.
Well, hell, you're just a goddamn coward. Shut up! You're going back to the front, my friend. Either that or I'm going to stand you up in front of a firing squad.
Dang.
They're like, good Lord.
Get him away from him.
His nemesis. He's on the same side.
The British guy.
Yeah. Patton beat him. Is that why they
Did he?
stopped? Well, that's why I'm wondering why they stopped. If there's someone else coming.
Oh,
he's there. He's there.
You wanted to see me, George?
Got a letter here from Ike. Was rereading Caesar's commentaries last night.
Just a little casual reading.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, when we took Palermo, they called me a hero. Said I was the greatest general since Stonewall Jackson.
Now they draw cartoons about you.
What's on my boot? A swastika. On my boot, an iron boot with a swastika on it.
Why'd they put a swastika on it?
I guess maybe like he's a tyrant. I don't know.
I thought I would stand up here and let you people see if I am as big a son of a bitch as some of you think I am.
It's a crowd pleaser.
My sole purpose was to try to restore in him some appreciation of his obligations as a man and as a soldier. This was on my mind.
Thanks for
Now, I freely admit my method was wrong, but I hope you can understand my motive. You will accept this explanation
Apology?
and this apology.
There he goes.
Proud of Patton.
Good evening, General.
It's quite the what are those called? They're not robes. They're like smoker
Smoking
jackets. Yeah,
jackets.
smoking jacket.
Take it, Sicily. I'm ready for a new assignment.
Well, maybe you've got it.
God, I've been relieved.
I don't believe it.
Happy New Year.
He's been relieved.
Man, tough day.
Well, I heard the news tonight, sir. They announced it on the radio by General Bradley, sir. They gave him the top American command for the invasion.
Ooh. He is not going to be happy.
Nous rendons hommage au superbe force de la France libre et le général Leclerc.
Brave men and women of the resistance who risk their lives every day to help destroy the Germans.
La France.
Patton can speak French.
Yeah.
Place is for me?
Yes, sir. This way, sir.
Who picked this cat out?
A little too feminine for his liking.
Now, we have an important assignment for you in connection with the Normandy invasion.
Plan has a number of flaws in it.
Remember, Ike stood by you when everyone, and I mean everyone, wanted Patton with a rope around his neck.
Listen, Patton.
He's like, okay.
We're going to build an army of 12 divisions around you. You see, the Germans are convinced that you are going to lead the main invasion effort. Their agents will...
So he's a decoy.
What do I do there? Nothing. Your worst enemy is your own big mouth.
Do we think George will behave himself?
I highly doubt it.
Look at this nasty-faced son of a bitch, Codman.
General, he'll kill that dog.
Now, hold it.
Did Abigail frighten your dog?
That's quite all right. Your name isn't William. It's Willie.
General Patton is not here in an official capacity. May I present General Patton?
Remember, sir, watch your language.
Yeah. feel that something British and Americans to rule the world. Better we know each other, the better we will do it. As soon as our soldiers meet and get to know the English ladies and just how lovely you truly are.
They like this.
Then I will get a chance to go to the Pacific and kill Japanese.
Really laid it out.
Just immediately. He did forget to mention them.
This man has insulted our Russian allies, implying Anglo-American world rule.
This time I didn't do a damn thing. They promised me there wouldn't be any reporters there. If there'd been any Russians there, I would have mentioned them. I don't like the sons of bitches, but I would have mentioned them out of politeness.
So now it's up to General Marshall to decide whether you stay here as a decoy or he sends you home.
Uh-oh.
Just, wow.
The war is over. Entire world at war and I'm left out of it?
Always reading.
He's quite the historian.
He is.
General Bradley wouldn't send for you unless he had something in mind.
Do get another chance, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
General, welcome to France, sir. Patton! I hear you're doing a splendid job decoying the Jerrys. Well, you'll forgive me.
The way he does.
How are you, George?
Pretty fair, Brad. How are you?
Fine. Ike wanted me to talk to you. I told him that you and I could level with each other.
That's right. With your brains and my screwy ideas, we'd make a wonderful team.
If I'd been your senior in Sicily, I would have relieved you.
Ooh. Right.
I've been working on a plan called Cobra. I'd like to know what you think of it. The Third Army will swing around here, a sweeping end run right across France.
I think you need a screwball old horse cavalryman to command Third Army.
Ike came to that conclusion in London 3 months ago.
Curtis. I'm sorry.
George is happy.
He's in.
Him and this dog.
It's his buddy.
I think George would at least have the courtesy to let us know where he's going.
It's George, man.
You never know what that guy's gonna do.
George does what he wants.
Where you going, General?
Berlin! I'm gonna personally shoot that paper-hanging son of a bitch!
Get him, George. Gee. Ew.
Hold it! Let's move this vehicle out this way, this one out this way.
Right back into the mud.
All right, get up off your ass, let's go, now! Go, go, go! Come on, hold it up! Come on, baby!
General Bradley wants to have a word with you. Down there.
Okay, hold it up!
Just needed him to direct traffic.
Yeah.
George, you'd make a good traffic cop. For the time being, we're going to have to cut off your supplies.
I think I smell Montgomery.
Oh, now, take it easy, George.
My God, it is Montgomery. You won't let me kill the enemy? Why did you pick me to command?
I didn't pick you. One of the best field commanders I've got, but you don't know when to shut up, George. You're a pain in the neck.
Man, just the neck.
Captain.
It'd be so hard to hear.
Yeah.
I feel like at a point, like your ears would almost be like done.
Yeah.
You in command here, Captain?
I was in command.
My tank platoon was supporting an infantry company.
He's come a ways, Natalie.
He is. Yes. Character development.
We're now to kisses on the head.
You know how I'm sure they're finished out there? They're using carts to move their wounded and the supplies. Carts came to me in my dream, but buzzing around in my head. I couldn't figure it out. He took the wounded and what was left of the supplies and threw them in the carts. God help me, I do love it so.
He does. I believe it.
Paris is liberated. The Allies march into the historic city after 4 years of Nazi occupation.
Montgomery, his nemesis.
We've identified 4 German armies. Our immediate concern is that von Rundstedt has the 101st Airborne trapped here.
Bastogne, by the way, is the key to this entire area. Ike wants to know if anybody can get up there and relieve the 101st.
I'm afraid there's nothing that Field Marshal Montgomery can do. At any rate, not for some weeks.
I can attack with 3 divisions in 48 hours.
Ike wants a realistic estimate, George.
I train these men, Arthur. They'll do what I tell them to do.
He'd say you're asking the impossible of your men.
They never realized that that's what we're in business for.
Don't question George. Looks miserably cold.
Yeah, I would think so in the snow.
Eee. They had to walk 100 miles?
100 miles?
Well, they said were 100 miles away, and they're walking.
Sir General McAuliffe turned down a German surrender demand. He said nuts.
So he's gonna go rescue Montgomery.
A man that eloquent has to be saved.
Sounds like it's a great day.
It's a good day for Patton. He loves days like this.
This is where it pays off. The training and the discipline. God, I'm proud of these men.
That's what I'm saying. They've had to walk. I mean, because only
Wow.
X amount of them are in the tanks.
Yeah.
The others walk.
I'd hope for a spot in the tank personally.
I would too. Maybe they switch out some.
For both heat and not having to walk.
The first Airborne's holding on by his fingernails.
Damn air cover is what we need.
Evening, General. I just got the weather report for tomorrow. More snow.
More snow.
Brave men dying up there. I'm not going to wait, not an hour, not a minute. We're going to attack all night. We're going to attack tomorrow morning. We're not victorious. Let no one come back alive.
They're like, okay.
Dang, okay.
Sometimes they can't tell when you're acting and when you're not.
It's only important for me to know.
He's quite a man.
You want to see me, General?
Oh, yeah, chaplain. Prayer, weather prayer.
Weather prayer, sir?
Can't get God working with us. Well, I can assure you, sir, because of my intimate relations with the Almighty, if you write a good prayer, we'll have good weather.
Yes, sir.
Almighty and most merciful Father, grant us fair weather for battle. We may advance from victory to victory and establish thy justice among men. Amen.
I can't tell, like, who's...
Yeah, who's, like, going down.
Yeah.
Weather's perfect.
Nah, they got good weather.
Good weather.
Yeah, they got a sunny day and no snow.
supported by medium bombers and fighter bombers, which fly countless sorties against German positions.
During this operation, Third Army moved farther and faster.
You don't stop, Patton.
No. Little picture of smiling Patton.
He might frame it.
Don't burn it.
He was sad too.
Oh.
I'm guessing they're Russian.
Yeah. Caviar.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Patton was like, no. Is he not allowed to celebrate?
Whoa.
They can get it.
I don't know if he knows what to think about this.
Patton is not amused.
General Katkoff would like to know whether you will join him to drink.
Please inform him that I do not care to drink with him or any other Russian son of a bitch.
Oh, wow.
Tell him word for word.
Sukum Skажіть, you are a son of a bitch too.
Okay. I'll drink to that. One son of a bitch to another.
Он, здравствуйте, хочет будет пить.
He played his cards right.
He did. He was talking Patton's language. That was an intense drinking situation. It was a lot of eye contact.
That's how they do it. It's an experience. Nice.
It's quite the painting portrait.
Yeah.
Sir, there's a call on your line from Supreme Headquarters, General Smith.
Beetle?
Ike is furious. This statement that you refuse to denazify has everybody screaming. The Russians, the British, everybody. War in Europe is over. Washington dictates policy.
Instead of disarming these German troops, we ought to get them to help us fight the damn Bolsheviks. In 10 days, I'll have us at war with those sons of bitches, and I'll make it look like their fault.
Field Marshal Montgomery, His Majesty is prepared to receive the next Chief of the Imperial General Staff.
Thank you, Colonel. Take care of yourself, Colonel. Joey. All good things must come to an end.
That's the way he ends it.
And the best thing that's happened to me has been the honor of commanding the Third Army. Goodbye. And God bless you.
I think he was trying to keep his emotions.
I think he was. Yeah.
It's okay to cry, Patton.
Taking Third Army away from me. I know.
Oh, gosh.
Imagine getting killed by an ox.
That'd be pretty bad.
Drive across Europe, we inflicted 1.5 million enemy casualties.
I'm afraid we're going to have to be diplomats, administrators, you name it.
His dog.
You've done a magnificent job here in Europe. I think that soldier you slapped back there in Sicily did more to win the war than any other private in the army.
And all glory. For 1,000 years, Roman conquerors returning from wars enjoyed the...
And that was Patton.
Yes.
Let's see, I'll go first today. I thought this was a very solid film. I do appreciate, I mean, some people may not, people may like more today's the way they do war films. Like for me as a woman, I preferred that they did
it's not so graphic.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was not. They got the point across, with some of the scenes, like him seeing the people, laying in the field.
But we don't always need to be up close and it's super,
Well,
done, realistic.
I'm not trying to get PTSD from watching the film, but and that's why I appreciated the way that they, still showed, the effects of war without you like.
showing
Yes.
like all the effects.
Yeah, so I really appreciate that. And then I think because I've studied a lot of like World War II, but I realized like I've not really studied like the actual war part, more like everything surrounding it. But Patton was definitely kind of an interesting character. Kind of like almost a relic from a time before, but still like very good at what he did.
Right, even if his methods were questionable at times.
But then also, got them ready, too. So yeah, but he was an interesting character.
Yes,
he
was
he definitely
interesting,
there was a lot of good. That there's some questionable things, but even questionable things sometimes. Like, did he really was he putting just his victory ahead of the troops at
Right.
times? It kind of makes that, at least the movie makes you question some of that.
Well, he was definitely all about it. It was like the
Yes.
thing of his, the pleasure, the joy of his life.
But then at least too, like he was kind of like out there too with them. It's not like he just,
Yeah.
abandoned them either. But so he's an interesting character. Like definitely this is the type movie that like I'm surprised in American history you got any millennials gonna know when the cart got rolled in with the big TV on it in class. I'm surprised we didn't watch this like in American history. So you have to let me know like if this is truly like historically accurate. But yeah, it was a very solid film. Natalie.
Yeah, I would agree. I thought it was more interesting than I thought it would be, honestly. So yeah, Mr. Patton, or I'm not sure what his official title
General
would be. I was
Patton.
gonna say general, but I'm not sure. But yeah, he's an interesting character. So I enjoyed this movie.
Him and his dog made it. They made it. The dog made it.
They did make
it.
it.
But yeah, he's a character for sure.
He was
an interesting man. So what do we rate Patton? 5 being the max level of hoots, max level of enjoyment. I'm gonna give this 3.5 hoots. I thought this was a solid war film, and for me personally, I appreciate not all the
so much graphic,
graphic
Yeah.
as they do like to war films more today. So I appreciate that. Natalie, what do you give it?
And I'm gonna give Patton a 3 hooter. It's gonna get 3 hoots from me.
There you go. So solid score for both of
Solid,
us.
yeah.
And thank you again to Albertus Magnus for
Yes.
sponsoring this film. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate it. But what do you guys think of Patton? Did you see this in theaters back in 1970? Did you grow up watching it? Where does it kind of rate for you with other war films? Share your thoughts below. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, give this video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right, bye, guys.